Arlen Hartley. Clump! Are you listening to me?
Yes, sir.
You don't listen. You don't listen to what he or she is saying, okay? So if you don't listen what he or she is saying, then also don't be surprised if you don't understand him because you don't even listen to what he's saying or she's saying in the first place. Hello everyone, Geoffrey here. Thank you so much for coming to our YouTube channel, Innocent Love. Really appreciate that. So today we're going to talk about the second part regarding misunderstanding. So today's topic is going to be, why am I misunderstanding my partner? Okay, last week we spoke about, the last topic was called, why am I feeling misunderstood? So today it's going to be you having a problem understanding your partner. So that's all we're going to talk about today. So I'm going to have 5 reasons of why I think that you are misunderstanding your partner. Okay, so number 1, you cannot see their intentions. Okay, sometimes the reason why you're misunderstanding your partner is because you don't really read him properly, okay? You have a lack of trust issues towards that person, okay? Sometimes that person has great intentions for you. The person really wants to do the best thing that he or she can possibly imagine can do for you, okay? And you personally, when you look at that person and you have a certain expectations, you think that that person is doing it because the person's not really, don't really care much about you, or maybe the person does not do it like completely wholeheartedly or whatever it's going to be. And because you cannot really read the other person properly, you will feel that you don't really understand your partner, okay? And it is very important that when the person comes to you or when your partner comes to you and wants to do something for you, that the person most of the time does it with the right attitude, with a pure heart, really wants to do something nice for you or whatever, whether it's something nice for you or it's doing you a favor, or he or she is cooking food for you or whatever, or even like something that maybe does not seem nice to you. Maybe the person is trying to correct you or trying to discipline you or trying to give you some advice, and because you have a problem reading their intentions and the reason of really why they want to do this, because they maybe really care about you, you actually have a problem understanding your partner, okay? You cannot read him because you're not really looking at their real deep intentions that they have inside of them, okay? So it is extremely important that when you realize that your partner is doing something for you, that the partner is, most of the time, especially if the partner really cares about you and truly loves you, that the person has true intentions for you. So sometimes you get offended maybe, but remember, the partner is doing it because he or she really loves you and cares for you and wants the best for you. So I believe this is the first reason why you are misunderstanding your partner, okay? So reason number 2 is, and I spoke about this last time, it's also a lack of communication, okay? It is the same thing, okay? If you don't communicate well and you don't know exactly what your partner is feeling and how your partner is thinking and communicating with you and all that kind of stuff, if you don't communicate properly and be open-minded to your partner, you will misunderstand your partner, okay? You will have a problem reading him because you're not communicating with him, okay? It's the same thing I spoke about last week, okay? Communication is such an important thing that you have to practice in your relationship, and I personally believe you should do this from the very beginning. You should not lack, you should not delay, you should not hold things inside of you. You should really be open and transparent and communicate, because this is going to help you understanding your partner, okay? This was a quick one, okay, because I spoke about it last week already, so I don't want to drag it too long, okay? Number 3 of why I believe that you are misunderstanding your partner is you do not care about your partner's interests, okay? Now, this is a big one, because I believe that if you don't really care about your partner, first of all, you shouldn't be in a relationship with that partner in the beginning. You know, if you love your partner, you should care about everything he does or doesn't do or whatever, all of his lacks, all of his problems, all of his mistakes that he did in the past, whatever, whether good or bad, you should care about it, because this is what made you fall in love with your partner in the first place, okay? So if you don't really care about his interests, then you're basically putting a wall over yourself and you're shutting a part of your brain down in order for you to understand your partner, okay? And because you do not care about your partner, or you don't care about certain interests about your partner, that's what I meant to say, then you will automatically, when things come to the surface and your partner maybe wants to say something regarding the thing that you're not really interested in, then you will automatically don't understand him, because you have no interest in that part in the beginning, in the first place, okay? So it is very important that when you want to really understand your partner in all ways, that you have to be open-minded to all the things that he's interested in. You have to show interest in everything your partner loves or don't love. That will help you to understand your partner even better, okay? Very important. And number 4, you have high expectations. Oh my gosh, if you have high expectations, if you have a certain level, this is kind of like the same thing, because you don't even see the things that he cares about, because it is beneath you, it is below you, and because of that, you basically don't see anything about what the partner is interested in, okay? Your high expectation is actually a wall, because you're not on the same level as he is, okay? Or she is, okay? You're on a high level up here, and he is down here, and because of that, these high expectations will blind you of certain things that he or she is interested in, or what he or she is pursuing in life, or anything like that, and will also hinder you of understanding your partner fully because of your high expectations. So high expectations is also very, very bad. You know, you have to be able, or you have to be willing to be on the same level as your partner is, okay? Because sometimes your partner doesn't expect much from you. Maybe your partner is, is okay the way you are, accepts the way that you are, and because of you putting your expectations so high, it's gonna also automatically create a barrier and a hindrance of you really understanding your partner. So high expectations is also a very bad thing that you should not have. I mean, I understand that high expectations is important in certain things, and you should, always put a certain demand on you in order to achieve things in life and really, fulfill your dreams and things that you want to pursue. And sometimes we're not able to pursue these things if you don't put our bar high. And I understand that, but trust me, if you have this towards your partner, first of all, your partner is not you, okay? So you cannot control him or her. But if you have these expectations, then don't be surprised if you have a hindrance in your mind, not really fully understanding your partner, because you're not on the same level as he or she is, okay? So high expectations is also a bad thing, or it could be a bad thing if we apply it in the wrong way, all right? And number 5, and this is a very simple one, but I believe it's one obvious reason.
Harlan Hartley. Clump! Are you listening to me?
Yes, sir.
You don't listen. You don't listen to what he or she is saying, okay? So if you don't listen what he or she is saying, then also don't be surprised if you don't understand him, because you don't even listen to what he's saying or she's saying in the first place, okay? So it's extremely important that you listen, that you pay attention of what he or she is saying, because this is a gateway of you to understand your partner, okay? You got to pay attention. You got to open your ear and listen, okay? Very important. You have to listen in order to understand your partner. And this is personally what I believe are 5 things, or 5 reasons of why you don't understand your partner, okay? So if you think about what I said and put some of these things into practice, I personally believe that you will have a better understanding of your partner in all ways, okay? So let me just really quickly recap those 5 reasons why I believe that you're misunderstanding your partner, okay? Reason number 1, you cannot see their intentions. Reason number 2, there's a lack of communication. Reason number 3, you do not care about your partner's interest, okay? Reason number 4, you have high expectations. And reason number 5 is that you don't listen, all right? Guys, put those things into practice, okay? This will help you to understand your partner even better. Trust me, okay? Just put these things into practice and you will know what I mean by that. And you will have a better communication with your partner because of those things, all right? So with that said, guys, I appreciate you watching. Consider subscribing. This will help us out a lot. And make sure you like, share, and comment, okay? With that said, thank you guys for watching, and peace out.
Innocent.